in the late 1950s in Blythewood, South Carolina. Joe Trapp and Martha Ann Branham happened to be at the same gathering at the J.J. Ranch. Martha Ann was playing around on a rope swing and fell into the water. Joe watched it all unfold and knew that he wanted to get to know that young lady. It wasn't long before Joe was slipping Martha Ann notes in the hallways of Blythewood High School and carrying her books. Joe and Martha Ann played basketball together for Blythewood High School. They would monopolize the backseat of the bus on the way to away games, with Martha Ann's dad following close behind. Joe and Martha Ann were inseparable. Joe drove a school bus his senior year, and Martha Ann would ride along and sit up front on the heater beside the driver's seat. She said, "I thought I was something, a ninth grader dating a senior and a basketball player to boot." Every Sunday evening, Joe would come to Martha Ann's house and bring her slices of cake. Lemon was her favorite. Pretty soon, Joe gave Martha Ann a going steady ring that was two hearts intertwined to stake his claim. He wanted everyone to know that they were a couple. He soon graduated, but still came to all of the ball games to cheer for the team, or was it for his girl? The following summer, Martha Ann went to Las Vegas to spend time with her sister, who had just given birth to her first child. She missed Joe while she was gone, and he missed her a lot too. When she returned, he insisted that they get married. He did not like her being away from him, so with the help of his family, they eloped to Lincolnton, Georgia, and were married by a justice of the peace named Homer Leggs on August 30th, 1963. For the first few months of their marriage, they lived with Joe's parents, and their bedroom was the family living room. They slept on the pull-out couch. Soon after, they moved into a mobile home they could call their own. 11 months after they were married, their first child, Joe Jr., was born. Joe and Martha Ann were happy together. They didn't have much money, but spent a lot of time with family and friends. Over the years, their family grew to also include Bill, Shannon, and Aubrey. They gardened together, hauled wood together, raised animals together, and loved each other. There was never a dull moment in the Trapp household. Joe and Martha Ann have had many celebrations over the years. They've also had many losses: parents, grandparents, nieces, sisters, and friends. These life-changing events only brought them closer together with a determination to keep their family close together. Each Sunday evening, they have had their children and grandchildren over for a meal for the last 20 years so that all of the cousins can play and get to know one another. They have built a legacy of love amongst their children, their children's spouses, and their 11 grandchildren. Their love story has lasted for 53 years and continues on in the lives of their children and grandchildren.